Welcome everyone to another video. Today in our Audiophile series. In addition to the Revox reel-to-reel videos, I also wanted to make a turntable video, as many people apparently more and more get back to vinyl the last decade or two. And here we have a Technics SL-1700 from somewhere around 1980. Like the Revox, also from my father's here, in still very nice condition. And although I grew up with this a little bit, I personally was never the biggest fan of vinyl. I think this is a quite nice machine, really neat. This is a later direct drive half automatic turntable system, meaning the tone arm can automatically return while you still have a lever to lift it up and down. So to show you how this works, you take a vinyl like this, being placed here. And the nice thing about the semi-automatic systems is that you can place the tone arm with stylus and lift it down without having to manually place it up and down and causing extra stress to the stylus. The semi-automatic system should return the tone arm to the initial position, which actually really still works. Some turntables also have a cleaning mechanism to pick up dust and such. Models like this also at times have this quartz controlled light prism here, shining some pulsed light. Which allows, with the placement of these coding dots, to check the rotation speed accuracy. You can use this poties to control the speed. As you can see now, these dots are moving and they should be completely static. The different rows are for 60 versus 50 Hz, as well as for 33 versus 45 RPM. As far as I know, the faster speed often used for singles and the slower speed for whole albums. Though I think there are at least a few albums also recorded with 45 RPMs. The sound is produced by movement of this stylus, which you already can hear without any amplifier. Because of the limitations of this analog mechanical system and this vibrations used for audio transmission, they actually apply a frequency curve to this to compensate for this mechanical properties. I think something like increasing the bass enormously or something like that. And for playback you need the reverse of this RIAA curve to compensate accordingly. These turntables usually do not produce a line out signal, and instead you need a RIAA decoder that was usually built into these amplifiers or preamplifiers back in the day. Of course, this model being one of the last and high quality turntables back of the day, with direct drive, half automatic and such, and quality tone arm and pickups and everything like this. In my opinion, today's digital circuitry, decks, digital analog converters, and especially higher resolution ones usually should sound way better. In my opinion, you should really think whether you want to get one, because obviously not only each time you play the vinyl, this stylus will scratch the grooves a little bit. So if you play it 1000 times, you should hear quite some degradation in audio quality. And of course, with this cleaning mechanism, you already should be able to guess that each spot of dust and such or scratch is hearable in form of clicks and pops and noise. Which is of course also funny that in some latest albums they use artificial noise to simulate the noise pattern of vinyl players.
Dreams and time.
Apparently already some wear and tear on this vinyl from 1988. This is also why I make these videos, to show you this is not all awesome, but also some analog drawbacks, obviously. Just some tips to keep in mind before you get into this. And this is one of the rare LPs that I brought, apparently maybe in 1998. And what is funny about this one is that I built this case myself, because I guess, as far as I remember, and from the fact that I built this case, I guess this only came in some plastic sheet, so I glued this here myself and painted even the logo on some black cardboard to have a more proper than plastic wrapped vinyl. Just the fun things you do. And let's play this.